Hey guys, Roberto here, and today I'm going to review the Power Rangers Dino Charge Dino Com. I got this at Kmart for $15.99, which is a dollar more than you usually get at Toys R Us or Walmart. And that's why I don't like shopping at Kmart a lot, because they usually raise up the price for something that's very cheap. Now, for some weird reason, this was very hard to find for me. I went to my Toys R Us a bunch of times trying to find the new key packs, and I also tried to find this, and I couldn't find it. Walmart, my Walmart is lame. My local Walmart doesn't even have any Power Rangers stuff anymore, so yeah. So this was a very hard to find item. And then if you would go to Amazon, it was usually out of stock all the time. I don't know why this toy is so famous, like everybody's buying it. So yeah, and it's a very hard to find toy. But anyways, yes, here I have it, and let's review it. Alright, so here we have the open packaging, as always. Bandai America loves giving us. It is being it's being held by this thing right here, and it comes with the Triceratops Charger, which is the final charger that I need to form the main 5 Rangers. Down here it says Dino Com, and then it says press for sounds, and yes, this has sounds. It stores chargers, everything, and on top we have the Red Ranger and Power Rangers Dino Charge. On the side it's 4 ways to play with the app and the charger and the mini swords and all that stuff. And then down here you can use the app also. On the back, so let me take this out. Here we have the picture of the Black Ranger using the Dino Com. And then there's steps to how to use it. You can open it up and insert chargers, store chargers, and then it has battle sounds. And you can also get the cheap version of the Dino Saber and the Dino Com right there. And here we have the Red Dino Charge Ranger and the T-Rex, and then we have collect the other ones. So yeah, this is our very first lone release of the Dino Com. I mean by usually when we get the buckles for all the seasons, like the, how do you call it? Yeah, the buckles for all the seasons. In Mega Force, it was that thing where you could store the cards, and Super Mega Force was where you could put you know, the Ranger keys would like come out if like you touch this button. And then now we have Dino Com, but the ones that I was talking about before, you can get the Mega Force one that you can store the cards with. That they all came in like Ranger training sets, and I don't like those training sets because they're basically like cheap versions of everything that in one pack, and it costs a lot of money. So yeah, they would never release like the individual items that the Rangers would store their gimmicky stuff in until now. This is our very first like release that it comes with this only, and it's really awesome because the Japanese version of this, it doesn't have any sounds. It's just lame. The only thing it does in the Japanese version is just spin around, and you can take it out just like the Rangers do in the show. But yeah, so it's really they really did make it more perfect than it was in the Japanese version because it has sounds. So let's check this thing out and open it up. Alright, so here we have it open out of the packaging. It's very small. I think the Japanese version is always, well, you can always expect things in the American version to always be smaller than the Japanese version. You can't put this on your belt buckle or your jeans or whatever. Yeah, it does spin around. That's cool. So I'll do a demo of that later in the video. But yeah, so let's check out the Dino Charger it comes with. It comes with the Triceratops Charger. So this is the final charger I needed. This is the Pink Rangers Charger, and you can also get this in the Dino Charger Power Pack. But I decided to go this route because, you know, it was easier to get in. I didn't need to buy that extra. Also, I got this item that I needed, and also this. So yeah, cool. So here, let's do the flippy thing. And here's the scanning code thing. You guys want it? So yeah, let's put it in the Dino Charge Morpher. See what it does. I wish a female voice would say the Power Ranger Pink part. It sounds kind of weird hearing a guy say it. I don't know. So yeah, I finally have all the main 5 Rangers now. All their 5 Chargers. Let me charge these guys up because I didn't charge them up. But it's really cool. Last year was very hard for me to finish and get all the main 5 Ranger keys for all the Super Mega Force Rangers because they didn't give us females till like summer, and that was annoying as hell. But this year, it was easier to get all of them. Now, sadly, I wasn't able to get a pink charger that has like the white outline. I tried to find all. I saw like there were like 2 more Dino Coms that were there in Kmart, and I tried to see if any of the other ones had the white outline, and none of them. So yes, it's sad that this one doesn't have the white outline for the number, but it's still cool that I have them all already. So yeah, well, let's move these guys to the side and focus back on the Dino Com. Alright, so here we have it. It's yellow. I think it's missing from some paint from the Japanese version. I don't know. I don't really look at the Japanese version. I don't own it. But it still looks really cool. The original Japanese version, it came with like a belt buckle that you could put on, like the Kamen Rider belts that does, and it could like spin. It could do this on its own. But it could like switch around. I think on its own. I don't know. But yeah. Now let's check out the sounds for this. I don't think there's an off and on button. I haven't checked. No, there's no off and on button, so you can't really turn it off or not. It did come with that little paper that you stick in there, so it doesn't make any sounds. To save battery, I guess. So let's go with the sounds.
It's morphin' time!
It says that. I guess a dinosaur growl, I don't know.
Power Rangers Dino Charge! Charge it up! It's morphin' time! Power Rangers Dino Charge! Charge it up! Power Rangers Dino Charge! It's morphin' time!
So yeah, I did the sounds a few times. It does 4 sounds, if I'm sure. Yeah, probably 4 sounds. I mean, I like that they added sound and stuff, because the original Japanese version didn't do anything, and I would never waste $15.99 for a toy that does only, you can only store chargers in there. So it's cool that Bandai America at least gave us, sounds for this thing. So that's cool. So to open it up, you have to touch this button right here, and there. And this is where you store the chargers. So that demo I was talking about, putting it on my belt buckle to see how it works. Let's do that. So yeah. Alright guys, so here I have it on. The Rangers put it on this side, but I don't want to put it there because that's too pervy. But I'm gonna put it on my side. So the Japanese version, I think I could turn around like this. Usually the Rangers in the show, they go up like this and they open it up. So yeah. So let's do that. I don't know why I did it again. So here we have the 3 chargers, the red, black, and blue. To put them in, wait a sec. Yeah, so you can take them out, and you see these little things right here. You just push it down there, and there.
It's morphin' time!
So yeah, take it out, and put it inside the morphin. So it's, yeah. So there. The Rangers use it as a communicating device also in the show, and the Kyoriges do that too. But this has no, it doesn't look like a communicating device at all. So yeah. So yeah, it looks cool, I guess. I can do this, spend doing this all day. So yeah, now let's get back to the reviewing. Now, there's a lot of reasons why you should get this. The first reason is to get the pink Triceratops charger, which if you want it. If you're gonna complete this is also a great thing to buy because you get this and the charger, so you don't have to go buying that power pack, pink power pack, but you'll probably get that if you're gonna complete this too. But it's a very basic item. I mean, it's really cool that they're starting to release the buckles alone instead of putting them in the stupid power packs. I mean the training set that, you know, with the cheap items, because that's why I never got any buckles from the past seasons, because they came in those cheap training sets, and I just couldn't buy those because, you know, they cost a lot. They cost a lot of money in the first place, and also the items that they came with just weren't really worth the money. But if you're a cosplayer and, you know, you're cosplaying as one of the Dino Charge Rangers or the Kyoriges, this is also a great item to get. But I'd rather, you know, if you really want it, you know, it makes sounds and everything. If you really want it, then, you know, you would go for it. But it's not something like it's like I'm in between it. Like, I'm neutral about it. Like, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because, like, you know, it's really cheap and I don't really think it's okay, I guess. But if you're completist or you want to cosplay as somebody, or you just like getting all the Dino Charge toys, then this is a great item to get. Now, I'd recommend Walmart and Toys R Us. Don't go to Kmart because $15.99 is just too much for this. But and none of my Toys R Us or Walmart have this right now, so yeah. You can also get this on Amazon for around $14.99 plus shipping, but they're usually out of stock all the time, so yeah. This is a great toy, I guess. So yeah, and that's all I think about. And that's my review on the Power Rangers Dino Charge Dino Com. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And yeah, so Roberto from Ranger Mania signing out.